I'm talking with you about the evolution in medicine, what's going on, what's coming, what's been found, what's happening with people's health that we're increasingly seeing. Because again, in the vein of knowledge is power, you need to know this to help your practitioner help you more quickly and better and serve you better. Help make you well, keep you well, quality, longevity, etc. So number one is people are getting increasingly, as I call it, sensitive. And what does that mean? Well, genetically, we know increasingly that some people have certain sensitivities where their adrenal glands, for instance, that sit on top of the kidneys, they don't do stress and anxiety as well as other people who are more impervious, who don't seem to respond, who seem to be okay. They don't do as well. And what does that look like clinically? Is people will say to you, and their hair will be falling out, their lateral eyebrows, the ends of their eyebrows are falling out, their skin is dry, they can't sleep, they're waking up in the middle of the night, problem solving and ruminating, as I call it. Those people, they're exhausted in the morning, and they have a hard time getting to sleep. Those people have much more sensitive adrenals. Genetically, people are more sensitive. Some people are more sensitive than others. And with all the stress in today's world, people have more anxiety. They don't even perceive how anxious and stressed they are because they're so accustomed to it. So treating your adrenals is essential. It's a foundational piece of the puzzle. And then if your adrenals are low, your thyroid's low. People are increasingly born with thyroids because the mother's thyroid was low. And if your adrenals are low, your thyroid becomes secondarily low. People are poisoned by toxins, heavy metals, those sort of things in the world today. And so their thyroids are low. Again, a foundational issue. We're seeing diseases that we didn't used to see, like hidradenitis suppurativa. One of those things where you're all inflamed, it affects your lymph nodes. And a lot of times, a lot of doctors haven't seen it. They're not used to dealing with it. And it's all about inflammation. Inflammation is the cause of all disease and aging. Some people are more sensitive. They melt down medically much more. We have to support them more as physicians, health practitioners, more aggressively, which is why I'm all about supplements, hormones. What do you need? We have to give it to you because everybody's different and what they need and what it needs to support their health is very important. Now, what's very, very important, and you're going to hear more and more about this, is the mitochondria. Learn this word. You're going to hear more about it. It's an essential foundational piece of your health, beauty, and quality longevity puzzle. And the mitochondria are the power plant of every cell. They're in every cell of your body. So the thyroid and the adrenals are the gas and the oil. The mitochondria is the car. So for energy, for brain power, for keeping you healthy, for slowing down the clock, they found people with long COVID, mitochondria. And some people, their mitochondria are just not as strong. They're not as robust. It's genetics. We've all got genetics. We're dealt a hand of cards in life, genetic hand of cards. Knowledge is power, which is why we do these videos. Play your cards well. And that's all about knowledge. So mitochondria, another piece of your puzzle. It's one of the reasons I have people on resveratrol and all the different things that I put them on, because I'm supporting every piece of your body's optimal health. And from optimal health comes optimal beauty and slowing down and turning back the clock. And if internally all these things are working well, then everything I do on the surface of the skin, whether it be technology, maximal strength physician strength skin products, chirally correct skin products that are all maximal strength, they're all going to work best. You're going to spend your time, your money, and invest your trust in what works best for you, understanding we're all different internally, genetically, just like we all look differently. So knowledge is power. Understand why you have things and what do you do about the why and what uniquely you need to do about your why. Hope this helps. Thank you.